Hey everyone, welcome to MatchMiniWorld. And today we are sketching James Gunn's fresh take on Superman. No more brooding on brooding. This is the hopeful, upbeat Cape friend we all have been waiting for. So grab your pencils, settle in, and let's chat art, movies, and why a smile can be the strongest superpower. Alright, let's start with the suit itself, because honestly, the costume sets the whole mood. Look at the bright red. It isn't just a color, it's a mood lifter, like sunshine in pigment form. And the gold S? It's more than decoration, it's a beacon saying, I am here to inspire, not to intimidate. If you compare it to the darker, armored versions of the past films, you will see those felt battle-ready, heavy and jagged lines, a sense of I might crush you. This one is more for the comfiest hoodie, approachable, familiar, ready to support you on a lazy Sunday or in the middle of a crisis. As I block in these broad panels, shoulders, chest, waist, you will notice my lines stay smooth and rounded. No spikes, no harsh corners. That rounded silhouette translates visually into friendly. Can you feel that I've got this, I've got your energy? Good. That's exactly what we are building here. Moving on to the face, our hero's expressions are everything. I'm sketching a gentle jawline and relaxed brow because this Superman isn't here to brood on rooftops. He's the kind of a guy who would cheer you on at 2 a.m. suppose. See how I curve those eyes into a straight upward arch. That's how you signal approachability in 5 pencil strokes. And that small dip at the corner of his mouth? It's not a grin, it's a knowing, friendly acknowledgement, like he sees you struggling at that art project or an art competition, and he silently says, you got this. I'm adding just a little hint of cheek shading to suggest warmth, no harsh shadows under the eyes to across the temple. That's intentional, fewer shadows equals fewer harder emotions. This guy is made for hugs, not for dramatic monologues. You might notice me pausing occasionally. Those moments let you take in each line before moving on. Think of it as a conversation. We draw, I explain, and you observe. And we keep growing. Now, the emblem. This legendary S isn't just a letter. In Kryptonian, it literally stands for hope, which is all this film is all about. James Gunn is marketing this Superman film as the symbol of hope and what Superman really means. He means hope in the comics most of the times until he has become hero. Dark Superman. So I'm giving it its own little spotlight. I ink the outline first, sharp enough to read clearly from a distance. Then I softly feather the edges with my pencil to create a little halo effect. That halo, it's not a cheeky glow. It's a visual shorthand for light in darkness. You want viewers to feel drawn to it, right? Like a moth to a gentle flame, then this is a method you should try. I'm layering my strokes here, one pass for solid fill, another for texture, and then a little smudge to blend the inner edges. Each layer builds emotional resonance, kind of like hearing chords in music. By the end, the S feels alive, as if it could pulse with every heartbeat of the drawing itself. Quick pit stop. We all remember and love Henry Cavill, right? We cheered for him when he appeared in the Cool and Bold film. Shout out to Marvel. But Henry Cavill's tonic gaze is now being compared with our hopeful new hero of David's Superman, right? Cavill's Superman was born in metaphorically storm clouds. Fears, doubts, heavy responsibilities. His brow was perpetually furrowed, like he was carrying the weight of the world. To it that he was carrying the weight of the world. Anyways, in contrast, this version stands tall in sunlight. His posture is open, shoulders back, chest forward, and it reads, "Trust me," rather than "I'll protect you if I must." Both have their merits. Cavill's suit gave us that dramatic tension. This one gives us a little bit of dramatic release. And isn't it nice sometimes just to breathe a little easier? So why draw this at all? Because in a world that often feels heavy, art like this reminds us for our better angels. I draw heroes for the same reason I like making art. To spark a moment of joy, a flicker of possibility. And this Superman isn't just trending, it's trending towards kindness. With these final shading touches under the collar, around the cheekbones, I want you to sense texture, depth, and a little bit of personality. Even a pencil sketch can have heart. And that's our sketch, David Superman in James Gunn's new DCEU in all of his hopeful glory. If you enjoyed this draw and talk, hit subscribe for more fun art sessions and let me know in the comments who should I sketch next. Thanks for hanging out. See you soon. Peace.